العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. Firstly, just for correction inshallah, Sheikh Jamal that's supposed to be here, I'm not him. Yes, I'm just another Jamal, I'm not a Sheikh. Yes, so just a quick clarification for you guys. But I'm certain inshallah, from the permission of Allah, that by the time we leave here, inshallah, that you will look at Quran from a different perspective. A perspective perhaps you never had when you came here. Today, mashallah, you've been here all day, you've listened to the beautiful recitations of our brothers upon Quran. So I'm not going to go in too much into reciting. I'm going to give you some pointers, the young boys and girls, on how to memorize Quran and the things that will help you along the path. 3 points. You've been here all day, so I'll make the talk very short. The first one I want to talk about is the prayer. How the prayer will help you memorize the Quran. The second one, very important, your parents, especially your mother. And then number 3, I will leave you with something about the Quran. Firstly, there are many of us that the prayer has become very, very difficult for them. Young boys, I'm talking to you, that the prayer has become hard. You see it as a burden. Wallahi, this prayer is not a burden at all. This prayer is a gift that Allah has given you, if only you thought of it as a gift. I'm going to show you how merciful Allah is. You think by Allah giving you prayer to pray 5 times a day, that He's been harsh on you. Allah Azza wa Jal, I'm going to ask the young boys at the front. Shaitan, what did he do to get kicked out of heaven?
He disobeyed Allah and he told the angels also bow down to Adam as respect. So
he refused. What did he refuse? Well done, very good. What did he refuse? To do sujood. Shaitan refused to do how many sujoods? How many times did Allah tell him? Allah told him once. Right? Process this for me. Especially the older boys. Allah kicked out Shaitan out of heaven for refusing to prostrate once. Those that don't pray 5 times a day are refusing to prostrate 34 times every single day. What shall Allah do with you? He kicked out Shaitan for one sujood. What shall happen to you? Look how merciful Allah is. Nothing happens to you. You're still living, you're still here. The same sujood that Shaitan refused is the same one, wallahi, that will take you back to Jannah. It's the one that got Shaitan kicked out, but it's the same one that's going to take you back. That's the first one. Secondly, look how Allah honored you. He gave you this prayer. Where did this command come?
In heaven.
In the heaven. Well done. The other commands came down from Jibreel, from Allah to Jibreel to Muhammad on earth. But this prayer was given to you in the heavens. Allah, another side benefit, He didn't bring you to this level to humiliate you. He did not bring you to this level to give you stress. No, wallahi. Where did Allah create Adam? In heaven. Your foundation is that Allah wanted good for you. That's the foundation. And on top of that, He gave you this prayer in heaven. You're getting two things in heaven, but yet you overlook these things. Lastly, on prayer. Every command in this religion has an exemption. Every command, if you're sick, you don't need to fast. If you're poor, you don't go on Hajj or you don't give charity. The commands have an exemption. The only command that has no exemption is the prayer. Prayer has no exemption. You're sick, still have to pray. Deathbed, still have to pray. Healthy, still have to pray. Traveling, you still have to pray. Allah honored you. Moving on to the second point. The parents. You want to memorize Quran? You want to be a follower of Quran. You want Quran to be a part of you. Wallahi, upon you is to be close to your parents. In particular, your mom. In particular, your mother. Allah has given you a gift that He has not given many before you. Do you know how many of you, every day you wake up, you get to see your mom, kiss her on the head, some of you pray with her, you do good things for her? Many. Your Messenger ﷺ was not given this gift that Allah gave you. Please just process what I just said to you. Allah gave you this gift, but not people before you. What are you doing with this gift? You want to memorize Quran? Wallahi, it's easy. Go through his channel. Go through the channel of your mother. I will tell you something. For the older people, they know when a woman's giving birth, that the pain that she goes through. The pain is so much that they say it's as if it's breaking bones, hundreds of bones in her body. Listen to this. Many of you in your home countries, many women die giving birth. You know why? Because the pressure that you have caused, the pressure that is caused here is too much for a woman to bear. So much so, that pain is so much, wallahi, some women prefer death more than to wait another minute or two. Do you know what that pain was? That pain was you. That pain was you. I ask you a question. When you leave this world, are you going to leave with pain as well? You came into this world causing your mother pain. Are you going to leave this world causing her pain as well? Wallahi, check yourself. Check yourself. Many of you want to be the best. You come to the masjid, you learn Quran, you go outside, you're fantastic. But you cannot uphold the rights of your mother. Allah said, your mother raised you wahnan ala wahn. You know what that means? You always hear the verse of, don't say uff to them. Don't be bad to them. Be good to them. Allah in this verse, He says, your mother carried you weakness upon weakness. Your mom was healthy before you came into this world. She was running around. She was, active. You came, you made her weak. You know why? Because Allah said you made her weak. And on top of that, you made her even more weak. Now, it's easy to memorize the words of Allah if you uphold birr al-walidain. Why? Because those that carried this Quran, those that it was revealed to, the Prophet used to emphasize on your mother, your mother, your mother. Moving on to my last point. Yes, like I said, I'm going to make this very short for you guys. The Quran. It's not that you don't have what it takes to memorize this book. I'm going to say this again. It's not that you don't have what it takes to memorize this book. But it's going to take everything you have, every single thing that you have, this book will take it away from you. Your time, you have to give it to the book. Energy, you give it to the book. Staying up, you give it to the book. This Quran will filter, and it filters Muslims, it filters us. Just like Yawm al-Qiyamah, it filters who is going to what Jannah, who is going to what level. The Quran will filter you. Don't play with this book. As our brother Yahya recited some verses in Surah Taha, that Allah said that He did not reveal these verses to cause you distress, to cause you stress. Wallahi, Allah revealed these verses to you to raise you in status, to raise you in ranks, to honor you. You know why? If you're going to remember anything I said today, just remember these points. Just these ones. Anything that's associated with the Quran, Allah raises in ranks. I'm going to say that again. Anything that's connected to the Quran, Allah raises in ranks. Jibreel alayhi salam came with the Quran, so Allah made him the best of angels. The Quran was revealed to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, So the Prophet became the best of messengers. The Quran was revealed to this ummah. So the ummah became the best of nations. The Quran was revealed in Ramadan. So Ramadan became the best of months. The Quran was revealed in Laylatul Qadr. What happened? Laylatul Qadr became the best of nights. If you are connected to the Quran, you will become the best of people. Why? Because you're Ahlul Quran, Ahlullah. And if you recite Quran in your days, wallahi, that day will be the best of days. The Quran, the Quran. Don't overlook the Quran. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب